Gina, and welcome to the Library Mouse and I think it's day 6 of Vlogmas. I'm sitting in here. You are going to hear whining because the dog just won't leave the kittens alone. But I've been having a really good time doing Vlogmas. You know, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to keep up with all the videos, but I think doing it every other day has really helped. So if anyone else had been thinking, oh, I don't think I could handle Vlogmas, it definitely is much easier doing it every other day. She just is obsessed. It's the herding dog in her. But today I thought that I would share with you my newest library haul. So yesterday, my husband and I drove many miles to go get a test done. And we got there and they told us that I had the wrong day, and it's today. It wasn't yesterday. So we have to drive all the way back today. But I had planned ahead, and I had taken my library books with me because one of the libraries that I enjoy, we passed through on the way to get this testing done. So I kind of also stepped outside of my comfort zone. Addie, no. I'm going to get rid of her. Outside of my comfort zone a little bit with the books that I picked, so I will share those. Also, I definitely have to get a new tripod because mine broke. I have gone through so many tripods because I keep dropping them, and then the plastic cracks. And I don't know if anyone has a really good suggestion for a indestructible tripod for filming. Let me know. But yeah, so I got some different books for me. I decided to step out of my comfort zone. So the first book that I got because I had been seeing it. I get so many emails from different publishers and book reviewing places. And I did keep seeing this book pop up as a big award winner for 2024. And that is Intermezzo by Rooney. So I did not know what the book was, but I'm like, oh, I have read so many good things about this book. I went ahead and picked it up. So basically it is a moving story about grief, love, and family. It looks like it's two brothers who are trying to deal with the grief of losing their father. Not usually, usually I don't read male characters, like a main male character, but I really wanted to see if this was as good as what everyone says. The title, Intermezzo, so many years ago, as a teenager, we used to always watch the movie channel. I loved old movies. My parents were older. My dad was born in the 20s, so I was used to watching old movies with them. And there was a beautiful movie that I remember with the song. The song was named Intermezzo. The title of the movie is it has Olivia de Havilland in it, and I loved this movie. Totally different, off topic. That's what the title reminds me of. So I did get Intermezzo by Rooney. I did pick up another Matt Haig book. I love The Midnight Library. This one is The Life Impossible, a wry and tender love letter to the best of being human. I have not read this book. I really didn't even, I just grabbed so many of these. I just kind of grabbed. It's a retired math teacher, Grace Winters, is left a rundown house on a Mediterranean island by a long-lost friend. Curiosity gets the better of her. She arrives in Ibiza with a one-way ticket, no guidebook, no plan. That sounds really good to me. Then, because so many of my booktubing friends have recommended Fredrik Backman to me, I decided to get one. I did not get one that I really have seen very many people talk about. So I got the book Anxious People. I'm like, how appropriate. I need to read this book. But it says, a charming novel about a crime that never took place, a would-be bank robber who disappears into thin air, and 8 extremely anxious strangers who find they have more in common than they ever imagined. It looks like a bank robber bursts in and takes these people hostage, and I guess, you know what it reminds me of, kind of, you know how Breakfast Club, everyone is there for detention, but then after talking the whole morning, they all come to great realizations about themselves. I feel like that's what this book sounds like it's going to do. You know, the bank robber and his hostages all sit around and have, you know, epiphanies during this book. I don't know, but that's what it appears it's going to be like. So I hope I have picked a good one. This will be my first Fredrik Backman book. Now, I did, Jennifer Weiner, I did go back to an author that I really enjoy. So I've read a lot of her books, but I have not read this one. This one is All Fall Down. This is basically a book about this mom. She lives in the suburbs. She has a little girl. But she is addicted to pain meds. And to be honest, I have not read a book where the mom is addicted to pain medication. You know what I mean? It's just a different plot for me. So I thought that it sounded interesting. Something different. And then the next book I got because in my area, they actually have the Jell-O Museum. And I believe that the man who started Jell-O lived in this section of New York. I should probably look that up. But I got the book Jell-O Girls, A Family History. And basically it's a memoir. This girl's great uncle bought the patent to Jell-O from an inventor for $450. And more than 100 years after the deal was struck, this woman's mother was diagnosed with the same cancer that had claimed her own mother's life. And she's determined to find out if there really is a Jell-O curse. So it says it mixes equal parts history, sociology, feminist tract, and personal mother-daughter story to create a literary treatise as clear and bright as Jell-O itself. It just sounded interesting, especially with the local connection. So I plan to read as many of these as I can over, you know, the next couple of weeks while I have these books. I'm not quite sure which one I want to start with. I think I want to start with Anxious People. So we'll see. But anyway, that is my library haul. I am also reading, I believe it's called The Girl Who Drank the Moon. It is a Newbery for a winner from 2017. Yes, 2017. So I'm reading that. And I also have a Christmas book out on my Kindle. It is not a normal Christmas book. I couldn't deal with, I went to look for Christmas books and all they have are your typical Hallmark movie Christmas books. And then for some reason, first of all, why are cowboys so popular at Christmas? Cowboy Christmas, Home on the Range Christmas, woman falls in love with cowboys. I don't know. I don't know how that ties into Christmas. Also, I don't understand a cozy Christmas murder. Like, murder is never cozy to me. I don't understand that genre. I don't want to read about people being murdered at Christmas, and I don't know why there's anything warm and fuzzy about that. Maybe I'm missing something, but it was very hard to find a book that was not that, so I will share. Hang on. So this is the other book that I'm going to try to read. I wanted a Christmas book, and this one is different. It's A Christmas Joyride by Melody Carlson, and it's basically this woman and her, I don't know if it's her mother, senior citizen friend, take off in an RV for an adventure at Christmas while she's, I believe, on her way to her retirement community. So I thought this was a totally different plot for a Christmas book, so I'm all about it. And that RV looks so cute and festive. Makes me want to jump in it. But anyway, that's what I'm reading for Christmas. A library haul, a Kindle haul, and I will see you on the next Vlogmas video. Happy reading.